Hello in YouTube land. What you see here, what you see here, so it's a mouse court. Armando here. I'm not going to do a review today. What this is a Zarana figure from the GI Joe line in the 1980s. These are her legs. See the T hook? This is her back and her front. Um, See that? Here's her head, her crotch piece, and her arms. All right, a lot of these Joes, after a while, they have an O-ring inside. See these little black O-rings? You can go to Home Depot and find them there. You know, they're for the sink to stop the leak, for the little gasket, so you won't get sand in your water. Anyway, Hasbro would use these to hold the G.I. Joes together, much like the original 12-inch figures had braided elastic in them. Now, this Zarana figure I found at my friend Fidel's house. Shout out to Fidel Martinez in Odom, Texas. Ooh. Anyway, whoever had this figure, maybe he did it, it was glued shut with super glue, and I had a hell of a time trying to pry it open right here in the seams. But I finally got it open, and I cleaned up the seams a little. Now, what you want to do to fix this figure is you get your legs here. Hopefully the T-hook's in good condition where the hook's in place. Sometimes this is broken and you got to put a replacement T-hook. And you can get those at smalljoes.com because they import them from India. Or at least they used to. Who knows? Maybe they probably don't do it anymore. Well, I got a bag of 1,000 of them. So, yeah. One day I will repair all my original Joes. Anyway, what you do, you hook the rubber O-ring in there. See, like that, so it can hang. It's going to be at an angle from the top. Looks like a coat hanger, see? And then you get your crotch piece. Squeeze this O-ring a little bit. Run it through. Make sure the crotch faces to the front. And pull it in through the hole. Now, what you want to do, you want to angle it a little. And pull it. And pull it. And pull it. Adjust it. Alright, it's through. See that? Now, rotate the O-ring a little bit because you're putting some tension on it. It's a good idea if you get some, put them in a little jar like this. Squirt some Armor All on them so they won't dry out. See? O-rings. Anyway, once you do that part, you're almost there. You get the back piece of Zarana. This is the one with her boob, so that's the front. Here's the back. Alright. You want to hook it through the center portion there. And then make sure back here on the back, that part goes in. And pull it. Now, some of these O-rings are a little bit thicker than others, so you might want to push it in underneath there so it'll go through the hole. Okay. Okay, that's there. Now, attach her arms like this. Okay, real gently. Try to do it all in one piece. Come on, Zarana, get together. This is the tricky part. Let's see if I can get the camera in there. Get the head on there. Oop, head wants to fall off. Head. Zarana. I'm sure glad Hasbro got rid of the T-hook. Well, the O-ring, because they dry rot. Alright. Get it in there. Now pull the belly forward. Squeeze it all together. Pull arm a little bit of tension. Make sure all the rubber's inside through there. Make sure the arm's in the right position. Left for left, right for right. Just a little bit of a gap on the side because I had to force the joints open because I think Fidel super glued this figure together. Probably gonna do some kind of custom. Now, see the little screw back here? That's what held her together. That's the first thing you need to do is to take her apart. Is to remove that screw before you do any prying. They should come apart really easy if there's no super glue in the way. Now gently screw it in there till you feel resistance. When you feel resistance, stop. Because you don't want to overstrip it. Yeah, use a precision screwdriver. And Zarana's back to good as new. There she is. Zarana from G.I. Joe in the 1980s. Zartan's sister. If you want to customize her, you could pop the top of her head off and put like a ponytail right here. Give her some long hair and then glue the top on. If you want to do that. Now, the knees are a little loose. A lot of Joe collectors put a little bit of super glue in there and then they work it in the joint till it stiffens up. But I'm not going to do that. But she is back together. And there she is. That's Zarana from the 1980s. That's how you put a Joe together. I'm sure there's thousands of videos like these on there. But I wanted to show you guys how to do it. Alright, and it'll work for the original Leonard figures. The core. Some people say the core. Some people say the corpse. Like a dead corpse. But the core doesn't matter. Who cares? They used to have O-rings in there. And then some of those new ones, the Big Adventure. I'm not sure if they come apart if they have an O-ring or not. I think they're called Big Adventure. Some kind of they're like the adventure people. They're a Walmart type of toy where you get pickup trucks, camping gear, tents, boats. It's like you'll find a little guy, that goes fishing and stuff. They go to scale with the Joes. So yeah, there you go. Zarana from the 1980s. She's all back to herself. All well put together. She can rotate. She can sit down. There she is. Alright, guys. There's Zarana. If you'd like to, leave a comment below. Hit subscribe, hit like. Give me a thumbs up. Alright, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.